will not be staying long. I have my own bicameral conference committee. But from the little that I've heard of the explanation of Congressman Colmenares, I want to join his arguments, Madam Chair. Tama po yun. Umabot tayo sa taxation. I'm also for reviewing the current tax rates, the percentages. No? Nangyayari na, if we are all lumped at the highest bracket, it becomes another VAT. Actually, it becomes another VAT. Pantay-pantay na tayo ron lahat. So, we have to really review that, and then this pending measure, although it will affect the lifetime of the fund, I'm sure, but up to 2029, so that means we have more than 10 years, 14 years. More than 10 years or 14 years, to be exact, to look for ways on how to make the fund more viable. And I'm sure if there is a will, there is a way. We will be able to find the way. So I join what I've heard from Congressman Colmenares. Thank you, Madam Chair, and I will ask to be excused.
Maraming salamat, Senator Coco Pimentel, at maraming salamat sa provide nyo sa amin ng quorum. It's so hard to find senators who will be providing the quorum because we're only 20 in the Senate, and every day we have so many hearings, so we just transfer from one hearing to another to provide quorum for one another. Anyway, I just want to comment on that. Gusto ko lang i-remind ang SSS na ang atin pong poverty line sa Pilipinas, yung pinakamahihirap sa Pilipinas, ang cut-off po is 5,000 a month income. So, ibig sabihin, pag hindi nyo tinaas up to 5,000, these retirees will be counted as people living below the poverty line of the Philippines. Medyo matapos ka namang magtrabaho ng 20 taon sa magtrabaho ng 20 taon minimum, di ba? Pagkatapos yung income mo, you will be considered as living below the poverty line. Medyo nakakaawa naman yung mga empleyado natin. Mas malaki pa binibigay nila sa CCT. Oo. So, ibig sabihin, kung malaki pa binibigay nila sa CCT, doon sa hindi nagtatrabaho, bakit naman bibigyan nila ng ganito yung nagtrabaho at nag-retire after working for so many years? Parang medyo unfair naman yun. De, maghingi tayo ng subsidy sa gobyerno. If they can subsidize the poor, then they can subsidize also the retirees because they're earning. Yung sinasabi mong 3,000, that's below the poverty line. Pag inaano po namin, iyan ang sinosolve namin problema, how to increase their income beyond 5,000 because yung po yung nakakahiya. Nakakahiya na ang mga empleyado. That means they're earning around 3,100 pesos a day. Alam niyo namang hindi mabubuhay ang pamilya sa 100 pesos a day. Swerte na magkasya yung para sa pagkain nila, di ba? So, I guess that's yung akin lang pong contribution. I could not imagine that after working so hard for many years and you retire, you live below the poverty line. Medyo nakakaawa naman yung ating mga empleyado na nag-retire. And siguro po, we have to be more creative. I think that it's the responsibility of SSS to think about it and find more creative ways so you can lengthen the life of SSS and work on it before 2029. You have a lot of time to work on it. But hindi po namin pwede na kami sa Senado, kami pa yung kumontra sa House of Representatives kasi dapat nga po sa amin nagsimula yan, hindi sa House of Representatives kasi kami po ang aming pong concern is the general welfare of the whole country. Yung mga House of Representatives medyo nga mas ano pa sila yung their only concern is their district. So mas maliit yung probability nila pero napasa nila. So there's no reason why the Senate will not pass this because we have no reason. Our constituency is national. Your constituency is district. Minsan yung mga district, wala silang concern dyan basta sineservan sila ng congressman, okay na sa kanila. But the mere fact you pass it, I guess we have no no reason why we cannot pass it. That's our stand on the matter. And
If I
so,
may lang, Mr.
yes,
Madam
yes.
Chair. So, yes, salamat po dyan. I will relay that to our colleagues in the House. Tama po kayo. Napakahirap ipasa sa House precisely because district-centered. Pero after a long battle, and the senior citizens that flocked to the House every day contributed a lot. Ganun na siguro kahirap na kahit wala silang pamasahe po, they lobbied. So we're very happy with the pronouncements of the senators so far and the chair. And we really wish na mapasa itong ating SSS pension increase bill by sana October or November para magkaroon naman ng magandang pamasko ang ating mga pensioners po. As sinabi ko nga kanina, ngayon ang tamang panahon. Maraming salamat po.
In the Senate, because of lack of time, we are asked every senator to recommend 2 bills which we want to pass. Because we have no more time. We have to be able to do it before October, or because election is coming. But I listed down this SSS bill as one of those 2 bills I will pass in the Senate. So I guess the SSS should find ways. You have to be more creative to find ways how we can extend your life in some different ways. Yung CCT nga, nasasubsidize nila. Bakit hindi kayo masasubsidize? I mean, you have to work on that. Kasi I saw the subsidy sa CCT. In fact, meron nga kaming ASEP scholarship na 20,000 per month. Eh sila pala 60,000 per month, rather 20,000 per year for agriculture. Theirs is 60,000 per year for their, the CCT. So, wala, lumipat lahat yung aming scholars to them. Kasi how can you compare 20,000 to 60,000? So, magtataas na rin kami, alagay naman maiwanan ng agriculture, di ba? We're giving those scholarship to encourage agriculture. Kung mas malaki pa yung scholarship ng DSWD kaysa sa amin, di walang mangyayari sa aming pagtulong sa agrikultura. Kaya sabi ko, ba't hindi nyo itaas? At par nyo sa kanila para we attract students in agriculture, di ba? So, I guess, you have the moral ascendancy to ask for subsidy in case you will have problems, because they're giving subsidy in other areas. So we can ask subsidy from SSS, for SSS. So we want to hear now from Commissioner Ignacio of the GCG on their stand on this issue.
Morning. Thank you, Madam Chair. We will be submitting our position on the proposed Senate bills, but generally the Governance Commission is supportive of any improvements in the benefits given to members of the Social Security system. We noted, however, in our comments also the effect on the actuarial life of the fund of SSS.